Hey y'all, sitting around here on Saturday watching the SEC championship game, and I've been thinking about making some taco dip. My mom used to make some taco dip, and I had my dad send me the recipe, and I got to looking at it. I'm going to do it pretty close to that. I'm going to make a few minor adjustments, but what we're going to need for this is some good ground beef, some sour cream, some refried beans, some black beans, and some taco seasoning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry this beef up and add the taco seasoning to it so I have taco meat. But let me get that done, and then we'll bring it back, we'll assemble it, and see if we can make something worth eating. Alright, so I got this bowl here. I sprayed it real good with non-stick, obviously, because we're going to... The one thing I didn't tell you we're going to need, but I know you all would have figured it out on your own, is cheese. You will need some cheese. So let's go ahead and put these refried beans in there first. Oops, sorry about that. Let's get it. That's what happens when you're in the way in the kitchen. So, I'm going to coat the bottom of this real good. Try to get it even, you know, as even as you can. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell when you can't see. That looks pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some black beans to it. Now I drained these partially. I didn't drain them all the way completely, rinse them out or anything, but I did drain, give them a quick drain. Let's call it that, a quick drain. Let's use this whole can. This way it's easy to remember. Y'all send me and ask me, can I have the recipe? Well, a lot of this stuff I don't write down, you know. You are watching the recipe as, you know, this has been in my mind. I'm thinking about, oh, I think this would be good. I ought to try to do this, you know. So, this is the recipe. Some of them are written down. Some of them are family recipes that I'm doing from a recipe. But something like this, I just got an idea of what we used to do. And I want to try to do something I think that might, you know. Then we're going to add the sour cream to it. I love sour cream. And that is light sour cream, of course. You know that's part of my health program here on Scotty D TV, is to use light products when I can. I didn't want to put the spatula in there because I didn't know if I'd use it all, but guess what? The King's version of this will have just about 24 ounces of sour cream, probably 20 ounces. So, there we go with that. Now, pour on the beef. That's a pound, 80-15 beef, taco seasoning added, fried up. Look at that. Got some homemade tortilla chips I'm getting ready to make up over here. Wish y'all could be here watching Auburn win, having a little taco dip with me. And we're going to add about 2 cups of cheese to the top. I don't know if that's all going to fit on there. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for probably about 30 minutes or so. I mean, everything's cooked in it, so we're not trying to cook anything, but I'm going to heat it and get it to blend together. Man alive. Look at that, would you? I don't know, you think it's going to be any good? It's got all the ingredients to be good, so... If not, I must have used something that was spoiled or something, because it should be good. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set that in the oven, uncovered like that, for probably, I don't know, 25 minutes. I'll let you know. I'll try to keep track. There again, I don't keep track of stuff, so let me do this. Let me set a timer for 20 minutes, and we'll check it there, and I'll let you know if we had to go over or not. So let me get it slid in the oven, and I'll get you back, and we'll see if we got anything. I ended up cooking it at 350 for 30 minutes, and see, the beans have bubbled up through the cheese. I wanted to bring you back and show you it just coming out of the oven. It's too hot to try it right now. I'm gonna let it cool down for a few minutes, but we're gonna give it a taste test. It looks well, I don't know. We'll see. Once we cut into it, we'll see what we have. I'm gonna let it cool down a little though, and then I'll bring you back and we'll see what it's like. Well, there you go. We got some homemade tortilla chips there, and we got the dip. It's cooled down. Let's see what we got. Dig into it. Looks pretty runny, to be honest with you. Give you a good shot of it. Looks more like soup. Let's see if it's any good though. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it may not look, jeez, it might look like soup. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. If you can get somebody to taste it, they won't stop eating it. But I think once it cools down even more, some of that liquid will absorb back up into it. But it's really good tasting. But like I say, I'm surprised at how watery it looks. But anyways, there it is. It's good stuff. You know, give it a shot. Maybe you can get it to turn out a little bit better than I did. But yeah, no, I'll have no problem sitting down and eating it. I'm probably going to cut up some fresh tomatoes and put on it. But yeah, it's kind of like nachos in a bowl. So anyways, thanks for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.